Saw that they made their first arrest in the Caleb Wilson case. It was a African American black male, of course. His name was Caleb as well. He was a graduate of Southern State, and it makes me sad. And this is just the first arrest of many, I'm sure, but it makes me sad to know that, yet another African American black male will have to do jail time, will have to lose their life and, go into the system and deal with all that comes with that. And again, this will be more than him. I mean, this is the first arrest, but there were people who were witnessing this. There are people who covered up. There were other people who are culpable who I'm sure will have some level of consequence and may also do some jail time. And it makes me sad to think that we believe that this is the only way. We believe that in order for um, someone to join specific organizations, that they need to be treated in a way that could potentially cause them to lose their life. And I have a lot of people around me who are a part of the Divine Nine, and so I respect the Divine Nine, and all that they go through to become who they are. And at the same time, I really think that this is a hell of a wake up call. And it's just a reminder that things must change. And if things don't change, then the very thing that we are fighting to become a part of will become extinct. College campuses will not risk accreditation or risk closing down or, what I'm saying, et cetera, funding just to keep Divine Nine on campus if this is what is going to become of the process. All right, they won't. They won't. They will eliminate they will eliminate these organizations from being on campus, and so it's sad to me, however, sometimes we need a series of sad things to happen in order for us to wake up and make some necessary changes. And so I know that, there is a history of a process that must be followed in order for individuals to be respected in organizations. I understand that. But just because something has always been, it doesn't mean that it always has to be that way. At some point we need to review and we need to change some things. And I think we're at that point. I mean, I think we've been at that point because this is absolutely not the first time that this has happened, but I don't think that this is going to be able to happen many more times before they throw out the whole situation. They throw out the whole organization. So they made their first arrests, and it's a sad moment. It's a sad moment.